Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday evening. Hey, a reminder from my friends at Robert Gibb and Sons. Keep them in mind for any of your mechanical needs whatsoever. And they have a special that they want me to let you know about: free duct cleaning with an HVAC system upgrade. That is a $1,000 value. Just tell them Hutch sent you, and you can protect your home from mold, pollen, and enjoy fire prevention and energy savings with clean ducts. Breathe easy knowing your air is clean and your home is safe. All right, let's talk about the rain that's moving in right now. We do have some scattered showers, a couple of rumbles of thunder, and they're moving close to the FM area, Grand Forks as well, the Devil's Lake Basin. I'll show you the latest on that, have an update on your forecast. We're going to get started right now with a look at that radar, and here we go. Look at this. We do have some scattered showers. All these dots indicate tracking or storms that the radar is actually tracking. These ones down south are moving easterly at about 30 miles per hour, but a few of these storms up north are spreading to the north and east. You see these arrows there. They're moving at about 40 miles per hour. There's more thunder and lightning near Rugby than anywhere else, but we have seen a few rumbles of thunder. We're going to track these storms, and again, drop me a note. Let me know where you're watching from, and we'll get you the latest. The showers that are outside of Fargo are moving east-northeast at about 30 miles per hour. So as the crow flies, these showers will be in our vicinity here coming up shortly. So if you happen to be out and about, don't be surprised if you get a light dash of showers or a brief heavy shower in isolated places. West Fargo, it will be there in about 25 minutes. So just before 9 p.m., get ready for a few showers. And I'll take you in a little bit closer so you can see that not everybody is going to get these showers of rain. There's a couple of sprinkles showing up now near Glendon, Mapleton. There's the leading edge. These will arrive first and steer around the West Fargo area, but this heavier batch is on its way. That was what I was timing out. The heavier batch making its way into the area if it continues to move this way about by the 9 o'clock hour. So be prepared for that. Now, Hillsboro, you're getting showers now. Mayville, you just had some showers move through. Did the ground get wet? Let me know if it did. Here is a look then up to the north. Grand Forks, you have these showers moving in your general direction off to the east-northeast. These are moving at a little bit faster clip up here, so let me give you some timings. To the heaviest of the showers will be pushing in toward the Grand Forks area, moving east-southeast. We'll put them at about 42 to 43 miles per hour, and then this will be in Grand Forks in about 18 minutes. So basically at around 8:50. So pretty close to the same time. Hey, Susie, glad you're watching in Mesa, Arizona. I hope you're making it through the very hot weather that you all are having there. Devil's Lake, we have showers, a few thunder rumbles here making their way through the Rugby area. Now, here's what's going on out to the west. There's a few more showers and storms showing up, but not too many. And as we take a look at our current temperatures, here's what you need to know. And then we'll get right into your forecast without delay. Here's a look at the temperatures across the area right now. I'll close this up, and you can see out to the west, we have still 89 degrees in Baker, Montana. It's still 80 in Dickinson, 73 in Bismarck. This rain has cooled things off. In Harvey, it's 64. New Rockford and Carrington, you're in the mid-60s as well. Here in the FM area, let's check out our temperatures as we switch the radar over to the Mayville area. We have 79 degrees. We have some cooling showers making their way in. These are pretty light and hit and miss. So not all of us are going to get the sidewalk wetters out there as well. That is a look at what's going on with regards to the rain showers moving through. Here is a look at the radar estimates of rainfall from this system as it's worked its way across. Let's go back into Minot here because there's some heavier showers that have moved through those areas. Some spots where you see these green pixels will pick up a couple tenths of an inch, but under one of those thunder gushers that we have now moving in towards that Rugby area, we're seeing 3/4 of an inch or so of rain reported. So don't be surprised if you see up to a half inch or a little bit more from these showers. The rest of us, not so much heading our way. Very hot, Susie says. Julia, and it says, thanks for the updates. You're welcome. Glad to do it. Now, we're going to show you the latest update with the forecast. Now that we've got a track of these storms, none of them really became severe tonight. We did have a couple of stout ones out to the west in the heat of the day. Tomorrow, there is a risk of severe weather out to the west. I'm going to turn these temperatures off now. We'll show you the location of that. And we'll show you also the location of, where these showers are going to be tracking as we head into your day tomorrow as well. So let me turn off a couple of things on my display here, making sure that I can show you the forecast without too much of this other stuff going on in the background. Okay, now the forecast. As we look at the latest model run here, we're going to look at this hourly updated model run, and it's going to load up right now. So we'll take it through. Okay, so here's our showers that are making their way through the area right now. I'm going to go, well, it's still coming in. So the showers in the Devil's Lake Basin, not too far off. It's not as widespread. We have a couple of pimples on the radar approaching the Fargo area as well. And I'll put the clock up top here above my head so you can see that as well. 8 o'clock hour, scooting this over so you can see your hometown. We'll zip this into motion. These showers are going to move into northwest Minnesota with the brunt of the rainfall. So Grand Forks, Crookston, Thief River, Red Lake Falls, all the way up into the Red Lakes area will have a decent chance at this activity moving in. It'll be just spotty down to the south and things quieting down out to the west for the most part. This model does have some morning showers, maybe a rumble of thunder here in the valley. Nothing is expected to be severe at all. Just some scattered showers across the area. Most of us will get a trace to maybe a few hundredths of an inch under the thunder showers that do move over that could be locally heavier. Heading through the mid-morning Saturday looking good. The wind picks up and the heat will really build out to the west, and storms are expected to fire as we head into the afternoon hours here, right here. When those fire around the dinner hour, we could see a few strong ones. These are going to move swiftly to the north and east, and the Storm Prediction Center does have a risk of severe weather for the day tomorrow out to the west. Here's the latest on that so that you know the best chance of any strong to severe storms will be from Winkler down towards the Minot area. This does include very close to you in Devil's Lake as we go through the day. The green area, by the way, is marginally severe. We may have a couple of storms be strong in this area as we go through the evening hours tomorrow. It'll be late. So morning showers, a break, afternoon thunder could be strong. Let's look at your forecast. And as we head through, let's get right to the details on your day-to-day planning with temperatures. Here's a look across the area. Cooler up in the Arrowhead of Minnesota, a few low 50s there. Bemidji, you're going to expect a temperature close to around 54 degrees to start your day. 59 up in Badette, 61 for War Road. Hey, in Grand Forks, 64 the temperature. That's how we start our day about at the 7 o'clock hour here in the FM area. A little warmer down to the south and east. Passing showers, a couple of rumbles of thunder, mainly from the valley and points east in the morning. And the wind speeds will go up from 5 miles per hour now that we're enjoying to 25 miles per hour. Our western neighbors will have temperatures milder anywhere you see the orange shades there. That's your Saturday morning in Fargo, 64 degrees. A thunder chance in the morning, a trace to maybe a quarter of an inch under some of the heavier showers, and maybe even a little better chance of a little more than that up in northwest Minnesota. Afternoon, look at the heat. This white area here, we're talking near 90. So 85 to 90, Bismarck, Dickinson, Beach, North Dakota, and Glendive, Montana. Things are looking hot there. Minot, 83 degrees, Jamestown, 82, and 82-degree afternoon in Fargo. The wind will be gusting up to 30 miles per hour, and at times a little higher than that as well. Good to see you on, Stephen. Thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure to see your smiling face show up on the broadcast here. Temperatures out in central Minnesota look to be with increasing clouds. I think most of our area stays fairly quiet with regards to these thunderstorms. They are going to track their way into the Devil's Lake Basin. That's where the best chance of some showers and storms will be. You can see my little icon there. So passing clouds, temperatures in the low to mid 80s here in the valley, a little cooler still out to the east. A very nice lake day with an increase in wind, though, that you'll have to contend with. Keep that in mind. In Fargo, if you're out and about, 79 degrees to around 80. Low clouds will be pushing in from the west, gusty winds throughout the afternoon hours, and the storms will mainly be west and north. And keep in mind, a couple of those could be on that side of strong. Areas of moderate rain west of Devil's Lake right now. Thanks, Stephen, for your update. Gene says thanks for the update, and you are welcome. Okay, we'll take a look at your planning forecast here. This is brought to you by my friends at Precision Lawn and Landscape. And as we head into next week, we have more rain in the forecast. And some of us will have locally heavy rain, not just tonight and into your Saturday morning, but Saturday afternoon storms, a spotty shower or thunderstorm on Sunday as a dry cold front makes its way through. So I've just put spits in the forecast as we stay on the warm side. So it'll be around 79 to 85 as we go through the weekend, and then a very heavy rain chance on Monday and a strong to severe storm chance on Monday as well. both around in the morning and around in the afternoon. The best chance for severe will be those afternoon storms that form, but we'll keep you posted on that risk. Exiting thunder on a warm Tuesday, and a little bit of a cool down on Wednesday and Thursday. With all of this rain, my friends over at Precision Lawn and Landscaping, they can make that yard look pristine. So give them a call, ask them about Hutch's discount for new customers. It's 10% off of lawn maintenance. But did you know they can help you with the mosquitoes? I tell you what, I've gone outside and all I'm doing is slapping, and they are out there. So to get rid of the buzz, ants, other insects, hey, they do it safely too, for family safe, pet safe. Give them a call. Lasts up to 3 weeks. They'll get you taken care of. Again, tell them Hutch sent you, please, and keep my sponsors in mind. That's a look at your planning forecast, and I did mention this a little bit earlier, but out here in the big sky country of Montana, I'm going to show you a little something here on the extended forecast. This is very interesting, folks, as we head into early next week. I got to turn this over to the winter radar. Yeah, because do you know what? There's a chance for some big-time snow as we look out into the Rocky Mountain West. Let me show you this nonsense. And I'm going to turn on the watches. They have already issued a winter storm watch for the mountains of western Montana. So if you're going out there, bring your skis. No kidding. This is Monday and Tuesday as we're looking at the time frame here for all these yellow counties. So we're talking about areas near Whitefish and heading up toward the glacier area. Polson, Missoula, Helena, and Butte, Montana, all the way down towards West Yellowstone, Bozeman, and Point South. We're expecting some significant snow, over 6 inches, and in higher terrain, even more than that. This is what it looks like on the future radar. Okay, we got to get through the 15th and the 16th, but once this loads up, you'll start to see passing showers, and you see the blue there. Now, it's not surprising, even this time of the year, to see snow at elevated terrain, but this is a whack of a system making its way through. Ready? Here it comes from the left, and shazam, see it spread, and all this gray, that's heavy snow. So this is on the 17th, that's Monday, that's the main event. There'll be wind, there'll be snow. You might want to have chains for your Volkswagen as you're going through the mountains. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it lasts and then it goes away. For us, that's the same system that we'll be trekking through. That brings us a chance for some strong thunderstorms rolling from, there you go. See those puppies right there? This is on the 18th or whatnot as we go into the very wee hours of the morning. This is Monday and into Tuesday. So that same system brings us a chance of strong weather. All right, I am checking out for the weekend. I will be here to keep you informed if anything does fire up. But just know this, the best chance of strong to severe storms will be up in the Devil's Lake Basin. Oh, and by the way, all modes of severe weather are possible in these yellow areas. And that means we cannot rule out a tornado, although there will be a better chance of significant wind and hail from these storms with the heat of the afternoon. We're hitting prime time severe weather season in the Northern Plains. You can count on Hutch to keep you up to date, and would love to have you follow me here on my Facebook page. If you haven't done so yet, and you're all invited, hit follow. And you're all invited to continue to bring me messages right here. Like my friends, Jake says, good evening. Dustbusters, you're out there at wondering about this snow. Are you going to Montana? And how about Michael? Enjoy your weekend too. That's a look at your weather. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a safe and wonderful weekend ahead. And I'll be back and keep you updated if anything does transpire. But stay informed out in the Northern Valley and out in the Western Dakotas. If you're heading out to Medora for one of them musicals, there may be some rumbles of thunder along with the dancing.